Hi, I am Michelle Burdett Elmore, and I'm currently in rehearsal for Bitter Fruit, being produced by Upstream Theater at the Marcelle Theater. With me today is our director and the artistic director of Upstream Theater and translator of the play, Mr. Philip Boehm. Now, this play was written by Hector Levy-Daniel, right?
That is correct. Argentine playwright Hector Levy-Daniel.
He says it much better than I do.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure he would appreciate how you say it.
Okay.
You project it better than I do.
Oh, okay. I must say this is the U.S. premiere of this play. We open October 13th. But I wanted to ask you, what drew you to this play?
Well, this is the second play from Argentina that we have produced. The first was the U.S. premiere of a play called Cooking with Elisa, and that was, I think, 2011. And each of these plays references, although obliquely, the period known as the Dirty War in Argentina. Oh. And each has to do with some crimes that were committed in this period involving the kidnapping or taking away of children from political opponents who were disappeared during that Dirty War. Oh. And these children were placed with households of more proponents of the junta that was ruling, or just simply given away. But these, to this day, there's a group of mothers and grandmothers in this plaza in Buenos Aires who are commemorating these children, and the question of identity, who we are as a nation, is something that we can, I think, identify with, and of course the personal identity is at risk in this play, but so is the identity of a nation, so is the identity of a society. When democracy is being birthed, but then it's taken away. Right. So there is a metaphoric quality to this play that I think has some resonance to us.
And my other question is, what challenges do you find when you translate a play from Spanish to English in terms of sentence structure and that sort of thing?
Well, to me, there's a great overlap between directing and translation. In both cases, you're taking a text from one place and moving it to another. And when I'm translating a theatrical text, I'm doing a double movement. So in my head, I'm already thinking of how this is going to sound on stage.
Okay.
So it's trying to find sentences that would sound good in your rendition, the rhythm, and trying to keep the rhythm going, because the rhythm of Spanish is very different. But trying to be economical and at the same time forceful enough is. Right. To find the rules. So there's a different, also when I'm translating prose, where it's different because you can turn the page back, but here the audience doesn't have a page to turn it back, so they have to get it the first time around. Right. And you have to make sure that one time is going to be enough.
Well, I must say, you've done a wonderful job on this play, and we're all having a great time with it.
Well, it's great working with you again.
Yes.
And Michelle was in our production of The Hairy Ape some years ago, so it's